In this video, we're going to form and simplify a ratio using objects that we have. So in this case, we've got squares, and some of the squares are shaded and some of the squares are not shaded. And it wants the ratio of the number of shaded squares to the number of squares. Now remember, ratio just gives the relative size of two things. So for example, if I said the ratio of red to blue counters was 2 to 3, that means for each 2 red counters I have 3 blue counters. It gives the relative size. Now it talks about the ratio of shaded squares to number of squares. So we've got to find the number of shaded squares and just number of squares in total, so total squares. Now, how many shaded squares do we have? Well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 shaded squares. And how many total squares are there? Well, I can see we've got a grid of 3 by 7. So there's 21 total squares. And therefore, the ratio of shaded squares to total squares, we can write as 7 to 21. That's how we write it. Now, we saw previously that we can simplify ratios by dividing both of these numbers by the same thing. It's a bit like how we simplify fractions. So what's common to 7 and 21? What factor is common to both? Well, they both divide by 7, don't they? They're both in the 7 times table. So we could divide both of these by 7. 7 divided by 7 is 1. And 21 divided by 7 is 3. And what this means is for each 1 shaded square I have 3 total squares. So for each shaded square I have, I'm going to have 3 squares in total in the grid. That's what that means.